Hello everybody, it's Jason here. Welcome back to something new. I guess I'm gonna show you how to file check with Minecraft. Join.me. There's a lot more other things you could do, but I'll do that in another video. So let's begin. You're gonna tell them to open up their web browser. Tell them to type in join.me. Bam. This is gonna pop up. Tell them to start meeting. Now I've already done this, so this will pop up. And I'm gonna wait for it to finish. This is like my fourth time doing this. Tell them to hit show in folder. Double click this. Now that's gonna load. We don't need either one of these, so just close this. This won't be here when you first download this. So now it's gonna have, just ignore what I'm doing till right now. This is gonna pop up. Now they can hit Exodus or whatever, but I recommend that you tell them not to. Tell them to copy that number right there, 9-digit number. You're gonna need that 9-digit number to log into their join.me. Now, once you're in the join.me, or I actually can't do that. You're gonna paste it in where it's, you saw a little, what's it called? Join. Sorry, my brain just like crashed. But I'll put something right, maybe like right here. I don't know. But you're gonna put that 9-digit number in that one little spot that said join code. And once you're there, you're gonna ask them to give you mouse control, which I gotta figure out. It's gonna be like right here. Tell them to hit share mouse control. You'll have access to the mouse control to go to the files. Now we don't need join.me open anymore. It closed totally. Okay, so they're gonna be like in a jail, I guess. Let's just go here. They're gonna be in jail. You're gonna start off with their Minecraft. So you're in their Minecraft. They're in like some jail or something, whatever, frozen. I don't know. So what you're gonna want to do first is hit this, then hit options, controls. Go through all these controls carefully. Look through all these. Make sure nothing's like in the obvious. Now things may differ between what's allowed on your server and what's not, so I don't know. We want to go to the 5-Zigmod. See if anything's here that's not supposed to be. Okay, you're good. We'll go into that a little bit more. Now, if you really want to find the hackers or whatever, you can type in the .strategies like .help, .h, I think. I don't know all of them. I technically just don't use that strategy. It doesn't help a lot. Sometimes they'll just like close their game and then reopen it or something. Since this is super laggy, we do not need this anymore. Now what you're gonna do after that is, well, you can ask them, do you want to close it or do you want to have it open? I recommend you ask, but if you're really laggy file check, ask them to close it. It'll make things easier. Now I'm in the new version, so what you're gonna want to do is look through all of these, make sure there's like no Houdini or whatever. So now that you're there, you're like, okay, cool. Nothing here. I don't think there will be anything there, just whatever. Nothing there. Good. Now what you're going to do is, because I don't know how to quick link it from here back to the files on the new version, so type in percent app data percent down here. If this is a Windows computer, if it's a Mac, I'll do a tutorial on that later. That. Now you're here. First you want to go into Minecraft. Now you're here. Just slowly go through this. Make sure there's no text document here. Text documents, sorry. But what you want to do first is click View and click Hidden Items. This is going to show all the items that they chose to hide. Now, I don't have any hidden items because I don't hack and I don't have anything I want to hide from anyone on this computer. But it's always good to have the hidden items checked. Now, you can go in whatever order you want. I like to go through logs, not logs, versions here, just versions first. You do have to go through all these on most servers. Boom, nothing there. Boom, nothing there. Boom, nothing there. Boom, nothing there. So on. Now, if you see an extra folder, I recommend you to keep going through them. But I don't have any. I go up, but it's up to you. FileZigMod. Go in languages. Yeah, I don't really know a lot about this. Servers. Boom. SQL. I believe this is where it could hide in there. Make sure there's nothing here that's not supposed to be there. Then shader packs. You can't really have anything in there unless they're like pro. Screenshots. If you really want to be precise, you can go through all the screenshots they have. That's if you know they hack. Like boom, boom, boom. Maybe they'll have a screenshot of you hacking or have them hacking, whatever. Sorry, my bad. Back. Schematics, you can look in here, nothing much. Resource packs. Now, you do want to look in here because there might be a X-ray texture pack or something like that. I made that mistake once. Yeah, not good. Now I want to check in mods for sure. Nothing here. Good. Nothing here. Good. Anything that looks suspicious, I recommend you look it up online. Logs, I'll come back to that in a second. Libraries, I don't know a lot about this, but I know you can check in there for certain things. It's like, just check here, check your Optifine, nothing. Yeah, I don't know a lot about this. I recommend you just stay. Just don't edit anything. Config, definitely want to check in here. I don't know what will be allowed on certain servers, so. Boom. Logs, that's what I said I was going to come back to. Logs. Now what you want to do is head down to the recent one, or latest. You want to open latest. And when it's loading, it's going to say up here, like right here. Oh no, sorry, my bad. It's going to say it right here. Now if they have a hacked client, it's going to be like Houdini something loader version for Minecraft 1.8 loading. Now just look in these top couple lines, and to make sure they haven't switched computers, if they did log off, you do Control F, that brings up this little bar. You type in whatever the keyword is that your server is specific to. Like on the server that I used to work for, it was frozen because it's in the chat says you have been frozen. There needs to be some type of identifier that they haven't switched computers, like a keyword. All servers should have this. If yours doesn't, I recommend talking to higher up staff members to get this across, so it protects you from people who switch computers. I don't have it because I didn't have a specific code word, but you say it was like frozen. No, frozen found, that means they switched computers. Or if you want to be like, they reloaded it twice, hit X, then try the latest one up, check the dates on it. Also, I want to check the time edited on all of these. If it was after the time you froze them, say you froze them at, like right now it's 7:59, so you froze them at 7:45, if anything's edited after that, most servers will count it as bannable because then it's recently edited files. Anything could have happened. They could have been like, oh, I deleted something. Well, you don't absolutely know that. They could have been put it in the recycle bin and then cleared it off of there. There's no way of getting it out of there unless you dig down into the computer's main software behind that. But a lot of people do not know how to do that. I'm still working on something on how to do that. So, yeah. Now what you want to do now is hit roaming. I believe it's here. You go to Java, Web View, Local Storage. There should be nothing here. This is gonna have like vape, those types of clients that are kind of hard to find. You would hit Microsoft, and after this, you go to Skype, My Skype received files, and then make sure there's no hack client here. And then go to TS3 client if they have it, because sometimes they rename hack clients certain things. Then you would go to Cache, then Remote, and then make sure there's nothing out of the ordinary here. If you want to go super precise, I know know one person who found something there. I personally didn't, because I was like, but they found it. I was like, whoa. Anything else that looks fishy, recommend you doing that. But respect their privacy on their computer. Don't go through files that you know are going to have things in it that you shouldn't be looking at. Next, I believe you want to go to Microsoft. I'm back. I'm sorry about that. So I believe I was in Microsoft. Then you want to go to Windows, Recent Items. It's going to have everything here. Look through it carefully. Make sure there's nothing dumb here. Not dumb, like hack clients, things like that. Check the dates. Cool. And then head over to Downloads. Check this. Cool. Nothing here. You're pretty much done here unless you want to do some extra things. Like, recommend you don't, because it's kind of like invading pictures, stuff like that. Now, what you're going to do, of course, check the recycle bin. I have so many videos in here. It's going to take a while. Okay, maybe not. Look to here. Make sure there's no hack clients. If it's in the recycle bin, check the date on it, because if it's before the file check, ask someone higher about your server about the rules on that, because then they got rid of it. But make sure it was after the time you froze them or something. No client here. I'm going a little fast because there's nothing here, but you want to go a little bit slower. Cool, now you've gone through the basics, and most of the basics and a couple extra things. Now what you want to do is go down to Ask Me Anything. Down here, type in Houdini. Oh. Houdini. There would be a file up here. It would be like file or something. You want to type in every client that you know of. The more, the better. Don't download the client to study it. Just like go over a list of names. Cool. Now what you're going to want to do is go to Control H, History. Now you want to type in the exact same clients you just typed in down there. Like EGU, nothing there. W for worse, nothing there. Okay, cool. Now you want to type in, or hit Control J on your keyboard. Now you're going to type in that exact same link here again. It's going to show everything in the downloads. And if you see anything from like 2 months ago, but they did play on the server, ask your higher up staff about that, because it may differ per server. Well, there you go. Of course, check the desktop. See any sorry about that. Any weird files on their computer, like say this said hacks, go into it. Nothing here. Just investigate what you think is what you think is fishy, but don't go into private stuff on their computer. It's gonna make things complicated. You might even get a little out of hand by doing that. Just if you think you should stay out, I recommend you stay out. You might even get kicked off the staff team for doing that. It may go even farther than that. But thank you for watching this tutorial. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. Any methods that you have that I didn't say, my stupid phone. If you have any methods that I didn't say, please let me know. Thank you very much. See ya.